Well, welcome here at Dundee Park today for this afternoon fixture between Dundee FC and Ross County. Dundee will be looking to bounce back from their midweek defeat at home against Queen of the South after Dundee pulling 2 goals back in the second half. They just couldn't overturn it, and Queen of the South were lucky to get a third. But it's a new day here. It's a sunny but breezy afternoon at Dundee Park, and Dundee line up with Rob Douglas, Eric Payton, Eddie Malone, Paul McHale, Gary McKenzie, Dave Cowan, Andrew Shinney, Darren Williams, Colin McMenamin, Michael Anton Courier, and George Joseph Rem. Ross County line up: Joe Mallon, Martin Corrigan, Stuart Golobic, Mark McCulloch, Andy Dowie, Stephen Watt, Adam Strachan, Stephen Craig, Craig Brister, and Sean Higgins. Substitutions for Dundee: Kyle Benedictus, Chris Pontiac, Mark Gilhaney, Brian Beasley, and Liribich Roy. Substitution for Ross County: Alex Keddy, Darren Dahl, who had a loan spell at Dundee Park, Paul Lawson, Michael Gardine, who was born in Dundee, and Peter Donnelly. That'll be Ross County to get us off. And Dundee again, as they were in the midweek game, shooting in the shank lanes first. And in the second half they'll be shooting to the Bobby Cox. Gary McKenzie. It's away by Strachan. And now here's Brewster getting booed by the home support. And McKenzie, he gets it clear for Brewster, can close him down. Golobic. Oh, he's got it back again. That's good control from the left back. And looking forward, and Cowan, well, he wasn't under any pressure there, but has the ball to play for a throw in. And here's Sean Higgins. He'll leave it for Golobic. Hart. Well, 2 Dundee players challenging for the same ball here. That was McCulloch. To Stephen Craig. He's trying to take on Eddie Malone, and he's won a corner kick for Ross County. And in the opening minutes of the encounter today, Ross County have a corner earlier on. And it comes, it's low. And McMenamin is able to clear. But I'll go to play for another throw into Ross County. And the cross is over hit. And it's a goal kick to Dundee. Up from Douglas. Headed away by McCulloch, I think. That's a Dundee throw which Eric Payton will take. He's aiming for Courier. Beaten by the header, but here's Shinney. And he's lost out. Craigie Brewster. Strachan to Corrigan. Strachan again. And it's up by Watt, looking for Brewster. And Darren Williams clears, only as far as McCulloch. And McMenamin picks the ball up, Shinney. With the ball over the top, and Courier will chase this one down. And it's well defended by Dowie. And Dundee have another throw in just inside the Ross County half. Payton looking for movement, and getting no movement, but Courier. And McMenamin trying to muscle out Golobic, but Goal kick to Ross County. Up from Malin. Looking for Brewster, the target. Headed away by Mackenzie. And McHale. Brewster again. McCulloch loses out to Shinny. Hart trying to switch it for Stephen Craig. And he's won a free kick. Handball by Eddie Malone. I'm not too sure the linesman was going to give the free kick at first. Oh, it's a good ball, but it's headed away by McHale. And Douglas comes in, collects it well. Craigie Bristol just giving him a pat in the back. Up from Douglas, in from McMenamin. Away by Golubic. And Payton will let it go for a throw in. Shinny. Mackenzie. Williams. Curia muscling well. Jojo Sefrin trying to get turned. And Dowie gets it away. And it's going to be a throw into Dundee, midway in the Ross County half. Another the home crew trying to get behind the team. Efren. You want another throw in. Malone looking for somebody to come and ask for it. Here's Shinny. McHale. He's given away cheaply. That's a ball up from Strachan looking for Brewster. Mackenzie will have to deal with this. And sends Brewster the wrong way. Williams. Well, he's getting it back to Mackenzie. Mackenzie has to just try and get it clear. Golubic. Curie coming to chase him down. Dowie. Back to the left back, Golubic. Looking for Brewster, Mackenzie away. And Watt and McMenamin both challenging for it. And the free kick's been given to Ross County at the halfway line. And again they want to throw in Ross County. This time deep inside the Dundee half. And they're going to leave it for Golubic. It's Stephen Craig. Back to Hart, who's unmarked. And that's time to put a ball in. Well, Douglas comes flying out and gets a hand to it. And he's knocked it behind for a corner kick. I don't think there was any real threat on from Ross County there. But they have a chance now with a corner kick. Now the wind starting to pick up here at Dens Park. Mackenzie just keeping an eye on Brewster. It comes all the way up to Hart. Strachan whipping it back in. Brewster with the header. And it's going to be a goal kick to Dundee. Brewster here was sacked as manager from Inverness, Cali Thistle not so long ago. Back playing football in the first division with Ross County. Oh, headed away by Watt. Here's McHale. With a nice bit of play, and he's going to ask McMenamin to run. I'm sure that's a free kick, but nothing doing, and the referee signals a goal kick. Cowan wins well. And Strachan beats Efron to it. And here he is again, Strachan. Corrigan. Brewster, lovely little touch. Sean Higgins gets the shot in. And it trickles past Rob Douglas's goal. And it's gone behind for a goal kick. That was a lovely little touch from Craig Brewster to put into the path of Sean Higgins, but his shot lets him down. McCulloch wins the header. Payton. Well, he's giving that away. Williams. Under pressure from Brewster. And Shinnie surely blocked off. Oh, nothing given. Here's Eric Payton. Trying for McMenamin. Headed away by Dowie. And then Strachan's chested it straight to the path of Shinnie. McHale. Now Malone. Ephraim. Shinnie again. I think he was trying to put it back into the path of Ephraim, but it's cut out well by Strachan. And now here's Hart. Dowie. Looking for the run of Higgins, but drops over nicely for Rob Douglas. I think he's trying to find McMenamin here. Oh, Golubic taking a trip. And Dundee win a throw in deep inside the Ross County half. And again, Payton just looking for a movement from the Dundee players. McHale trying to put it to the path of Shinnie. Cowan. McHale with a flick on. And Dowie flicks it back to his keeper. Oh, the one's just bullied that right back. The goal kick didn't even reach the halfway line. McHale. Malone does well to keep it in. And he's winning another throw in. Here's Ephraim. And Dundee win a free kick. That'll be Andrew Shinnie to whip this one in. Courier, Mackenzie, Payton. All up from the back. Malone making his way in as well. And the wind's really blowing hard here. And the referee just saw a little bit of niggling in the box. And Shinnie now can deliver it in. It's a good one in. It's at the side netting. Oh, no one getting a touch on the end of it. And the set piece nearly found its way in the back of the net. I don't think the ball's even going to hold still. Up from Malin, this one does go over the halfway line. Hart. Brewster. Trying to put it into Sean Higgins. He's onside. And Mackenzie putting out a play for a throw into Dundee. Throw into Ross County, sorry. And new ball's been called onto the pitch. It's Gulabit to take it. And Payton's there to intercept. Dowie with the head. Hart, good challenge from Shinnie. And they keep it in, and Shinnie taken out there. And it's a definite free kick here. And Dowie gets a telling off from referee Michael McCurry. And Mike McCurry says that'll probably be the last challenge. Next one you'll probably be in the book. Taking it quick here, Shinnie. Gary McKenzie's made a run at the back post, and he can't get on the end of it. That was a good idea from Shinnie. And well, no, McKenzie's a real threat in the air. But even that ball was just a bit too high for him. It runs out of play for a goal kick to Ross County. Now here's McMenamin. Well, I'm not sure who that was intended for, but Shinnie's going to try and close it down. And he closes it down well, and it's a throw into Ross County. And now he's just telling his teammates to come and close down. Try and keep them in their own half. Throw and taken. Darren Williams. Too high for Curia. Payton. Dowie with the head. Payton again. Shot closed down by Hart. And maybe I felt that one. Now here's Curia. Payton. Went for McMenamin. And Mallon comes climbing over his own defender, Corrigan. And might have maybe just hurt himself as he came out for it. Now he finds Corrigan again. Under pressure though from Ephraim and McMenamin. And when he gets back to the keeper, he's miskicked it again. And Dundee unable to do anything with it. McHale falls to Curia. Shinnie. Williams. Well, I think he was trying to maybe find Mackenzie. And Mackenzie has to try and get across here. Craig gets the ball in. And that's easy for Rab Douglas. And now here's McHale. Ephraim. Holds up striking well. Shinnie, lovely little ball from Williams. And it almost found its way through to Curia. And again, Mallon. And Mackenzie chesting it down from Malone. And McMenamin won't catch that one. Up from Mallon. Payton with the head. Headed away by Cowan. Comes up with Brewster. He done with it for Higgins, but Cowan was there to clear. Pushing the back on Ephraim. And Malone clears. Oh, it's too high for McMenamin. What? Trying to find the run of Stephen Craig. And Malone has to put it out for a throw in. Shinny does well and then taken out. A free kick, about 10 yards or so out of Rob Douglas's box. And he's played it short to Cowan. McMenamin. Cowan again, taken out late there by Craig Brewster. And he's going to get taken off from Mike McCurry. And Cowan still down. And physio Karen Gibson will have to come across and attempt to Cowan. Well, I'm not sure if he's really injured or if he just maybe want a little rub down from physio Gibson. Dundee have Kyle Benedictus as a substitute defender who may come on. And also Bosniak, who can play defence and midfield. The versatile Canadian. But Kevin's okay, he may just have to calm the side for a minute or so to walk it off. Dundee can continue on with taking the free kick. Eric Payton McKenzie made his way forward yet again. At the same time, McKenzie away by Hart, headed back in by McHale. Now Shenny is going to come across to close down Hart. Williams, well, he's giving that one away to Shaw Higgins. And good challenge from Eddie Malone. And Ephraim can come away with the ball now. Well, he's done well, Ephraim. And that's a weak effort from the Cypriot Youth International. Well, we've seen him strike the ball a few times since his move in January, and he can hit them. But that one, not one of his better ones. Well, Cowan's back on. Payton. McMenamin trying to flick on for Curia. Williams wins well. McMenamin. Lovely flick to find Curia. Shinny. And again he's taken out by McCulloch, who was given a telling off roughly about 8 minutes ago. And again he escapes the booking. You got a feel now challenging. There may be a booking because it's starting to come consistent. Oh, Shinny, it's a dangerous position, this one. May think he'll swerve this one in. He has. It's Curie with the header. And that's the best chance Dundee have had so far in this game. 25 minutes in. Still goalless between the two sides, and that's probably been the best effort of the game so far from both teams. It's been scrappy so far from both teams. Oh, Shinny wins the header. And Dewey has to deal with this one. He's headed it straight to Georgios Ephraim. McHale. The ball over the top, trying to find McMenamin. And you can see what he's trying to do, but just though it's a pass down with the wind blowing as well, it's just taking it away from McMenamin. And it's going to be a goal kick again to Ross County. Well, his kicks haven't been too great today so far. The Ross County keeper Mallon. Now here's Curia. Close to handball. Not given. Here's Payton. Williams lifting one over the top for Dowie. And again, like similar to Cowan, under no real pressure there, Dowie. And he's headed out of play for Dundee throw in. And can it be crucial? Oh, sure, that's a penalty. Nothing given again by referee Mike McCurry. And McMenamin was bundled to the ground. Dowie all over him. McMenamin was looking to try and control it or maybe flick it on. Bundled to the ground. Mike McCurry says nothing. Payton. Headed away by Dowie. Payton again. Again, Dowie with the head. And it's still in. Oh, it's a lovely play from Sean Higgins. They've struck him. And that's going to be a throw in to Dundee. Lovely bit of skill from Higgins to flick it over Payton and Cowan. A flicker from Curia looking for Ephraim. But it runs through to Mallon. Now what's his goal kick going to be this time? That's a good one. He's looking for Brewster. Mackenzie with a flick. And McHale. Out for a throw into Ross County. Again at the halfway line. Way by Malone. And again McMenamin. Bundled to the ground. McCurry hasn't had the best of games either yet so far. And this time he's giving the free kick to Dundee. Which Douglas takes quickly. Malone on to Ephraim. Finds Curia. And well, the throw has been given to Dundee. Now here's Shinnie. And that'd be a corner kick. Well, Curia was absolutely furious when he had the ball in his hands. The linesman at the far side flagging a Ross County throw in, but then changed his mind. I'm not sure if the fourth official helped him out or not. But from the resulting throw in, Dundee win a corner, which Shinnie will take. And it's headed over by. Well, I thought that was headed over by a Ross County player, but take it wasn't, because the goal kick's been given to Ross County. I thought it was Hart. And again, the ball moving from the goal kick spot. Up from Allen again. The boy's just going to take this one. Shinnie with the head. Away by Dowie. The wind again catching the ball. Cowan. Hart. And he can't keep it in. Payton. Finds Shinnie. Well, after taking a quick throw in and getting players to move, the pass from Shinnie was disappointing. Hart with the head looking for Brewster. Cowan keeping a close eye on him. And Brewster, the oldest player on the park, at 42, and it's a flick on which couldn't fall into the path of Curia. Golubic. And well, the free kick's been given. And I'm not too sure if that's a free kick or not, but Mike McCurry just having a little word with Colin McMenamin. And Ross County win a throw in midway their own half. Well, yeah, Brewster, the oldest player on the pitch for Ross County. 42 years of age, and Rob Douglas is the oldest player for Dundee. In his late 30s also. And Shinny does well. That's why ever hit pass, and Ephraim picks it up. And he want to go kick, corner kicks it, but it goes out. And Malone, well, he thought he had a claim for a penalty kick there. He came in, wins the ball. And it looked as if Watt caught him. But the referee waved it away. There was Curia. And Miniman can't get on the end of it. Throw into Dundee. And the Dundee support are unhappy with Mick McCurry's decision not to give it. McMenamin. Back to Malone. Paul McHale. Well, disappointing effort, shot blocked. And now here's Peyton Williams. Back to Peyton. Shinny. Well, he flicked to find Peyton. Headed away by Watt. Comes out to Eddie Malone. Ephraim. Going for a curling shot. That's well held by Malin. Now here's Golubeck. Shinny coming across to closing down. And Hart looks for Brewster. Offside flags up. Free kick to Dundee. Oh, past the half-hour mark here at Dens Park. Still Dundee 0, Ross County 0. McMenamin, well, he wins the header, but there's no one really there to support him. No one making a run either. And again, Ross County have a goal kick. Up from Malin, looking for Brewster. He wins a header. McCulloch has to leave it and then tips over the head of Courier as well. Williams. Peyton. Taking it quick to Shinny. Good ball, finds Eric Peyton. Headed in by Colin McMenamin. And Dundee take the lead here. 33 minutes up at Dens Park. Just as I was saying, half an hour up, still open. It's now Dundee 1, Ross County 0. And it's Colin McMenamin who's came flying in with a little dinking header. Lovely finish from a striker. And that's lifted the Dens crowd alright. They suffered defeat here midweek against Queen of the South, a game that Dundee dominated. And to be fair, sure they came away with the 3 points, but they didn't. But they'll be hoping it doesn't happen this time. And Ross County start things off again. And that's a hopeless ball, and it's gone out of play for a throw into Dundee. Was a lovely ball in from Peyton. Lovely pass through from Shinny to find Derek Peyton. And Peyton, he had to take a pick his cross out. And McMahon was there for a diving header. Lovely finish. Williams battling well. And he's won the free kick as well. And Mackenzie's going to take this one. He's giving it to his left back Malone. Flick on by McMenamin. Nothing given. Peyton. Good play from Merrick Peyton. He finds Shinny. Again, Dundee down this right hand side. Low ball in. And it's well clear from Dowie. Dundee piling on the pressure now. It's amazing what a goal this for a club. and for the team. Let's lift their heads right up, and here's Payton. Lovely play from Payton, but he's taken out. And McCulloch, headed by Cowan. Well, McHale's onside here. Well, the flag's gone up. And he doesn't look offside, and he's absolutely furious with the linesman. And well, I think that's really tight. I think he's on. And I'll be able to find out at half time if he was definitely offside or if he was on. Because McHale had two players waiting, McMenamin and Courier, in the box. The cross was a bit overhit in the end, but I think he already knew that the flag had gone up by the crowd that the Dens fans were shouting at. Anyway, here's Marlin. And again, his goal kick's gone out of play down this near side. Payton. And again, it's another throw in. Paul McHale. Payton. Shinnie. Payton again. Cleared by Dowie. Brewster. And Payton's going to let it go out, play for a throw in. And then this time trying to flick it on. Well, the ball may have just still been in there, but I think the throw in had been given. And Golubic back to his keeper Marlin. Courier almost getting on the end of it. Ross County feeling a bit of pressure. And Dundee are piling it on. Again, the goal kick has been caught by the wind. Coming over the head, Shinnie. McMenamin. Payton. Good play again from Dundee. Well, it's going to fall to Courier. Eddie Malone. Courier with a well, I'm not sure if Courier touched that or not, but Malone's effort. I think it was a cross shot. He hits it hard. I'm not sure Courier may have got a slight touch. He was on, and it flew past the post. And Ross County unlucky. Not lucky, sorry, not to find themselves 2-0 down. Now here's Ephraim. Payton. Ephraim again. And it's cut out well. Stephen Craig looking for Higgins. Mackenzie, solid challenge. And Bristol may have had a wee kick out there. Cowan finds McMenamin. A striker trying to turn Golubic. And Hart with the clearance upfield. Higgins heads it down for Brewster. And to the joy of the home support, his pass gone straight and it found Payton. And now here's Shinnie. Trying to get Courier to move, but that's, well, too much power on that one. Goal kick to Ross County. 40 minutes up here at Dens Park. Just 5 to go, plus maybe a minute or so for starters time with the injury to Cowan. And Payton leaves it for Douglas. He gets it back now. Payton looking for Courier. Oh, no one was ahead. It runs through to Marlin. Throws it out to Golubic. Giving away, finds Shinny. Curia. Back to Shinny, good play from the two players. Shinny still has possession, still has the ball. He's put it into George Joseph rim! And the shot's blocked. And Richie Hart clears it, but the shot's closed down by Payton. Well, this is more like the fighting spirit from Dundee. And that's what the home support love to see. And now they're singing away. Payton with the head. From Mackenzie. Cowan. Payton. And Golubeck miskicks his volley. That's going out of play for another throw into Dundee. Well, a loud noise that home support makes. It can intimidate many teams that come here to Dennis Park. And when the team are winning, I love to sing their hearts out. And Dundee have another free kick in a dangerous position. Eddie Malone's going to take this one this time. Maybe bend it with his left foot. Or is he going to go for goal, or is he going to put this one in the box? You might even just put it right in front of the 6-yard box and make everyone run for it. And make it difficult for Malin. And he's just having a look. May try and catch the keeper out his near hand post. Oh, it's too high. I think he may have been going for goal there, Malone. That's gone over and wide. Not by much. But it doesn't trouble the Ross County keeper. We're 2 minutes away from half time. I'm not sure what the other scores are in the league so far, but we'll get them to you at half time. Williams. Made by McCulloch, then by Mackenzie. Hart, Brewster. Ross County trying to come at Dundee again. Here's Golubeck. Hart. He gets his cross in. It's clear. Now McMenamin humps that one up. It may actually be a good ball for a Curia, but well, he was claiming he was held back by Watt, but again, referee Mike McCurry just waves away. Malin's kick up field is caught Sean Higgins offside. Headed away by Dowie. McCulloch. Payton wins well. Clear by Dowie. Cowan. Now Bristol winning the header. Higgins to Strachan. He gets it back from Corrigan, and then his pass closed down by Ephraim Shinny. That time Curie does win the header, but just can't take it into his grasp. And Higgins beats Mackenzie to it. And Cowan, well, he knocks that one out of play for a throw in. Higgins again. And Williams, well, he thought that was a Dundee throw in. And I think Jockey Scott might get taken off here. I think he too isn't really happy with the decision that went Ross County's way. He also feels it should have been the throw-in to Dundee. Jackie Scott just getting a snidey look there. As Mike McCurry was walking away. Strachan finds Hart. Head away by Williams. Then back in from Dowie. Ephraim with the header. And Dowie finds Hart. Again, he's looking for Brewster. I'm alone. And thankfully for him, Stephen Craig's effort was a poor one. Doesn't trouble the Dundee keeper. And Mike McCurry just having a look at his watch. As the ball goes up. Here's Payton. Oh, Courier's onside. And the referee's giving a penalty kick to Dundee. Courier bundled over. And after looking at his assistant, Mike McCurry, he's given the penalty kick. Now who's going to hit this one? I think Courier may step up to take it. And what? Giving a telling off. Craig and Brewster coming out to make a point. And if he doesn't keep his mouth shut, he may find himself in the book. And it's going to go Michael Anton Courier. Okay, Courier get his 14th league goal this season. He's been banging them in lately. And Dundee will be hoping to get a second right before half time. Did a world of good for Dundee supporters to find their team 2-0 up at half time. Can Michael Anton Courier do it? He steps up and he slotted in the bottom corner. Well, almost Ronaldo like the way he takes that one. Lovely penalty from Michael Anton Courier. Sends the keeper the wrong way. And Courier holds his hands up. And Dundee had their second of this afternoon, right before half time. And the Courier song being sang out here at Dens Park. Here's Shinnie. Okay, when Dundee get forward, Courier's onside. Lovely touch. And tries to find McMenamin. Can he keep it in? He has done. Payton. Good play for him as well. And there goes the half-time whistle at Dens Park. Well, Courier could have gone on to take the shot there. But decided to pass to his strike partner, McMenamin. But at half-time here at Dens Park, it's Dundee 2, Ross County 0. We're about to get the second half underway here at Dens Park. Rounding the score, it's still Dundee 2, Ross County 0. And the other half-team score that came in was Livingston 1, St Johnstone 0. Which is good news for Dundee fans. Also, Dunfermline 0, Partick Thistle 1. Partick also looking to come back up to the SPL. Anyway, here we go, the second half, it's Shinnie. Payton. Cleared away by Hart to Brewster. And his touch lets him down. Payton finds Courier. Good turn, finds him at minimum. Good ball over the top. Courier with a flick over. Ephraim was getting a free header, but the flag's up. Kick taken from Malin. And the flag's up at the other end. And the wind's still blowing really hard here at Dess Park. And Dundee are playing into the wind in the second half. So it'll be a case of trying to keep the ball down low. Up from Payton. McMenamin. Curia. Back to McMenamin. Shot up and under. Goal kick for Ross County. Goals in the first tackle from Colin McMenamin. And a penalty from Michael Anton Curia. And when we were looking at the penalty incident at half time, didn't really look that much of a penalty. Maybe a slight push. Here's Ephraim. Looking at the run of Curia. Williams. Well, hands in the back there. Referee's put it on because Ross County still had the ball. Malone. McHale steps in. Good ball over the top from Eneman. Well, again the flag's going up on the far side, and again it looks very tight. Free kick taken by the keeper. It's headed away by Cowan. And McCulloch will keep it in. And Gullibeck shot close down. And it'll be another throw into Ross County. Brewster. Oh, he still has it. And he's picked out hard. Cleared away by Mackenzie. And well, Merriman got in the end, but he doesn't. What comes in? And he's trying to play the ball back out to Hart. But Hart was already coming back. And that'll be a throw in to Dundee. And Dess Park, not as crowded as it was on Tuesday night. And that's a good ball over the top. Curia's in here. Can he make it 3 now? It's Curia, he's trying to switch it to Ephraim instead. Well, he didn't take the shot on. And he maybe should have. Ephraim was surprised. He probably maybe thought that Curia was going to go for goal. Oh, you expect the striker to take his shot there. But he didn't. Headed by McMenamin. Cleared away by Dowie. Mackenzie loses out. Cowan. I'm alone. Heading it back to Douglas. Douglas making sure it wasn't going to lob him. The wind's playing a big part in this game so far. Here's Shinny. And again the referee says play on because Cowan still have the ball. It's the ball over the top looking for Curia. And Malin comes out quick. And he's lofted one forward. Look at Higgins. Payton. Back to Douglas. And away by Mackenzie. Courier's onside. What away only as far as Cowan. Shinny. And he's giving that one away to Hart. I'm alone. Oh, he doesn't win a free kick, and Stephen Craig gets a shot and it's well blocked. Here's Strachan, he's giving it away to Ephraim. And again a ball over the top. And that's a bit of clearance from Malin. Away by Mackenzie. McHale. Ephraim. Malone. Oh, the ball's just hanging in the air and coming all the way back inside the Dundee half. And Curia wins the free kick. Now here's George Ephraim. Bending one end looking for McMenamin. Headed away well by Dowie. Now here's Payton. Well, he's lost out to Hart. Well, he's still going Hart. Good challenge from guess who? Gary McKenzie. He's solid rocket at defence for Dundee. Here's Ephraim. Doing well. McMenamin. Trying to find Courier at the back stick. And Ephraim loses out to McCulloch. Headed away by Cowan. To McHale. McMenamin. Lofting one over the top for McHale to run onto. And Golubeck is happy to see it clear. Throw into Dundee. Again, late in the first half, have controlled the start of the second half. Here's Paul McHale. Strachan. Well, he gets past Ephraim and gets past Dan Williams. No offside flag here. McKenzie was looking for the offside. Brewster. Well, the old man couldn't get his cross in. His ball over the top. Curie's going to come in from the other side. But Dowie makes sure it doesn't. And picks up his other centre back. What? Strachan. McCulloch. To Corrigan. Strachan. And the offside flag's gone up. Plus I think there may have been a handball from Hart anyway as they try to control it. And it gives Dundee a chance to regroup and get themselves forward again. Well, it's a real sunny day here at Dens Park, just really windy as well. McMenamin, good touch to find Ephraim. And Ephraim gets past Corrigan, ball on the top, and the flag's gone up the far side. And I'm not sure if it's Curie or if it's McMenamin. I think it may have been Curie because McMenamin came flying in. So I think the offside was given against Michael Anton Courier. I wonder if Dundee grab a third. They may bring up Courier and bring on Brian Beasley. And as I was saying, that Courier was giving Golubeck a little push there in the back. And his free kick is headed on by Brewster. Now here's Hart. And McKenzie, not the best of clearances. It's going out of play for Ross County throw-in. McCulloch. It's deflected, that's gone through. Strachan. Lovely bit of skill from Strachan, but it's a poor shot. Oh, it's an excellent bit of skill from Strachan. Just letting the ball hit off the outside of his right boot. He just flick it past McHale. But the volley at the end of it was poor. Here's Strachan running at Eddie Malone. And good tackle from the left back. Now Ross County haven't really brought big support with them today. Maybe around 40, 50 odd people. Hart gets it back and his shot goes wide. That's it from Douglas. And here's Corrigan. And Mackenzie. On a ball, he came back in from Higgins. Ross County have won a corner. Well, they've seen a lot of the ball. Ross County in the last 2 minutes. Threatening, looking to try and pull one back here at Dens Park. They're still trailing 2-0 here. Oh, it's a good ball in. A handball. And it's going to be a free kick to Dundee. But as the referee blew, the referee was already coming in with a sliding tackle and taking our goal back. We stayed down for about 10 seconds or so. But he's up now. And giving a little low five by Akuria. Not sure if that was for the tackle or not. Will be Mackenzie to take it. He's just trying to make sure the ball doesn't move. Oh, what's he doing there? Well, I'm not sure what Mackenzie was trying to do. I'm not sure if Shenny may have said he's coming back for it or not. But once he had played it, it'd already be out of play for a Ross County throw-in. Richie Hart with a free kick. Brewster trying to head it on. Away by McHale. Fought back in by Higgins. Now here's Ephraim. Trying to get in between McCulloch and Strachan. He still has the ball. Golobic. Free kick's gone Dundee's way. Higgins leaning in to Mackenzie. And always in these situations, the free kick most of the time does go to the defender. Headed on by Curia, who took a whack in the head there. And you heard that one as well. And again, the physio is on the pitch here to look at Curia. Well, also seeing if he's alright, he took a whack as well. He's came out with a bit of his head, but he's up and he's fine. Curia still down and maybe looking a bit dazed. We heard the collision. He's up anyway, and that's good news for the Dundee. For Dundee and the Dundee crowd. And the fans applauding the Dundee hitman. Craigie Brewster is coming off. It's Darren Dow who's come on. And Dundee will know all about him. He had a lone spell here with Dundee. Now here's Ephraim. Higgins. Corrigan. Mackenzie. Stephen Craig offside. Free kick to Dundee. Adam Strachan limping a little bit. And Douglas And Curia giving a free kick away. Not sure, he was after a little bit of payback on Watt. But McKenzie at the other end, he's done well, and Malone gets the ball clear. It's gone out to play for a throw in to Ross County. I'm not sure, Curia thinks that Watt maybe meant to a bit ahead of them. Here's Corrigan, Strachan. Switching it to Hart. Payton wins the header, but only as far as Gullebeck. He gets the ball in, but goes straight into the hands of Rob Douglas. It's gone out to play for a throw into Ross County on the far side. Another change from Ross County, Stephen Craig. Stephen Craig's coming off, and Michael Gardine, local boy, has came on. And his first touch. But the flag had already gone up, free kick to Dundee. And Douglas takes it quick to Malone. McMenamin. Oh, Ephraim still has it. And he's going to try and win this one again. Well, he's kept it in. But Corrigan comes away with it. Flicked on. And Darren Dow given offside. Yeah, there's about a yard or so offside there, maybe two. And again, it's another free kick to Dundee. Let's take McKenzie be hoping to get a better pass and delivery. Yeah, I was looking for Curia. Here's Strachan. And Williams. And when Corrigan goes back to Marlon there, almost let McMenamin in. Throw in again to Ross County. Martin Corrigan. McCulloch. What? Payton. Easy as you like from Payton, chesting it back to Rob Douglas. And again, the Dundee keeper's goal kick goes out of play because the wind's just taking it away. And Golovic. Dowie. Headed away by McKenzie. Here's Michael Gardine. Great tackle from Andrew Shinnie. Now McCulloch. Higgins. Finds Strachan. Corrigan. Loses out to Ephraim. And Malone settles for the throw in. Ephraim trying to do too much, he's lost out. And fortunately for Dundee, Higgins' shot goes well wide. Dundee will be hoping that St Johnstone lose today and Partick maybe drop points, because these two teams are ahead of Dundee in the league. And with Dundee's taking, maybe taking the 3 points today, they'll be hoping that the gap closes down a little bit. Now they do want promotion. They've been in this league for too long now. Douglas. That'll be a Dundee throw in. Well, Jockey Scott still has Pozniak, Gilhaney, and Deasley, who can maybe come on to freshen the squad up just now. Well, Williams has done a good job sitting in there. You feel he may be replaced by Chris Pozniak. Payton, Ephraim, Shinnie. And Payton going over to the assistant on the far side. He felt it should have been a free kick. I'm not sure, it may have even been inside the box. And if it is inside the box, I think that's why Mike McCurry doesn't give it. Headed by Cowan, then by Payton, and then Williams. And Shinnie taking late there. Andrew Shinnie has been called into the Scotland under-21s for their internationals coming up. I missed games against Dunfermline, and I can't remember who the other one is. But he will be a big miss for Dundee when he's away for the 2 games. Payton, Ephraim, can't find McMenamin or Curia. He's done well to intercept that one. Strachan, being closed down by Curia, and Watt being closed down by McMenamin. Here's Darren Dahl, keeps it in, and it's away by Malone. Throw in deep inside the Dundee half. And can Ross County do anything with it this time? Cut up well by Williams. And we've almost played a half an hour in the second half. Roughly around about 18 minutes left to play here at Dennis Park. It's still Dundee 2, Ross County 0. Goals from Colin McMenamin and Michael Anton Curia penalty. The corners come in. Whoa. Hart came in with, I think it was Hart who came with the header. Brilliant reaction save from Brad Douglas. Yeah, I think it was Hart. Real powerful header from Hart. And it was a wonderful reaction save by Rab Douglas, who's been doing it all season for Dundee this season. And that one's going to go past his post. That's a good delivery, and just no one really attacks it. Just too high for Stephen Watt. And that's a goal kick to Dundee. Douglas giving the home crew something to laugh about there. I think he's fed up with trying to get that ball to stay still on the goal kicks. Payton. Curio couldn't get onto it. Williams gives it away to Hart. Cowan away with the head. It's a throw into Ross County. Free kick to Dundee. Diving headed away by Dowie. Gardine finds Higgins. And Higgins trying to backheel back into the path of Gardine. Hits Cowan. That's another throw into Ross County. Bosniak. I'm not sure if it's Gilhaney or Deasley, the other one warming up. That's another throw into Ross County. Well, as I said before, the wind really playing a part in this game. And the throw in. Well, it stayed out, it didn't come back in. So it's going to be retaken. Golovic will try again. Good play from Payton. Williams. It doesn't find its target, which you think was for Ephraim. Now here's Strachan. Gardine. That's been intercepted by Shinnie. And he was going to close this one down, but backs off now. Out from Malin. And Darren Dow got the last touch on that. But Mackenzie keeps it in anyway. Corrigan. Cross is blocked by Ephraim. And again, he's had a good game to the Georgios Ephraim. That's two is Colin McMenamin. And it was Colin McMenamin who got the first goal for Dundee. It got them off and running. And then a minute before half time, his strike partner, Michael Anton Curia, got the second from the penalty spot. And Hart, shot's blocked. Since then, Dundee they came out firing in the second half. But for the last 10 minutes or so, it's been Ross County here trying to get themselves back in this game. But not a play like that, it's going out to play for a goal kick. Oh, here's Strachan. Trying to put it in the path of Gardine. Was a good ball in. And the last touch was from Higgins. And that'll be a goal kick to Dundee. Well, it's better play from Ross County. Up from Douglas. McMenamin wins the flick. Courier loses it to Dowie. Gardine again has seen a lot of the ball for County since he came on. And Hart's touch lets him down. Also took a bobble as well. I think it was about a week ago that Dennis Park was hosting a rugby match. And Dundee groundsman doing the best he can to get the pitch looking great for the games. And there's a home game here on Tuesday. And another home game today. After this game, it's 4 away games in a row for Dundee, which will have to take points from if they'll keep their promotion battles up. Good play from Ephraim. Finds McHale. Shinny, and that'll be a corner kick for Dundee. Well, at times Dundee play magnificent football, but at most times when they're at the best, they still sometimes don't come away with the right result. And it's disappointing to watch and see. Because today they haven't been at their very best, but they still have a 2-0 lead. Ball comes in, and Malin holds on. And that's a ball at Darren Dow's going to chase this one down, but straight to Rod Douglas and nearly let the ball bobble there. Ephraim. Darren Williams. Showing too much of it to Michael Gardine. Now here's Higgins. To Richie Hart, who's offside. Good play again by the Dundee defence. Stepping out at the right times today. I think it was only once that they've been caught, but it didn't prove anything costly. And they were let off the hook. And Merriman losing out to Watt. Higgins finds Hart. Good control from Gary McKenzie on the chest. Payton. McMenamin. Oh, he dummies it. Beats Gullibeck with the dummy, but not Stephen Watt. And here's Strachan. Oh, it was a good low hard strike from him. Or was it Michael Gardine? I think it was Michael Gardine hit the shot.
The man of the match as chosen by today's match sponsor in Turner goes to Dundee's number 11, Georgios Ephraim.
And man of the match today goes to Dundee's Georgios Ephraim. Here's Strachan, finds Dow. And there's the man of the match, Ephraim. Dowie heads it away. And it's out of play. Now here's McMenamin. Well, Dundee win the throw in. I think it may have been a Ross County one, but I think Dundee played the two bars. Here's a chance here for Shinny. He's going to hit it, shot's blocked. And Strachan. Henry McKenzie. There and Dow. Williams trying his best to get a foot in. He still has it, Dow. Run into the path of Higgins. Then Gardine's shot blocked well by Eric Payton. Higgins again. Good play from Higgins, he still has it. It's an important block by Cowan. But he made it look so easy. Higgins, he's done it once or twice today. Well, he flexed slightly over the heads of the Dundee players. It's a low driven shot from McCulloch. Now here's Strachan again for Ross County. Hart to deliver again. And it's good save from Rod Douglas. The header from Dowie. I think he was maybe hoping that Douglas would come out as well, but he didn't. He stayed in the same position, Douglas, and he held on well. Malone. Shinnie. Back to left back Malone. Shinnie again. Eddie Malone. Shinnie finds Ephraim. Now trying to find McHale. That's cut out well by Strachan. He's still coming away with the ball. So strike from Richie Hart. Well, I think he's been Ross County's best player today, Richie Hart. But he just can't spark anything special to get Ross County back in this game. Him and Higgins have both had good games. Curry was looking for a push in the back, it wasn't given. And again, Gardine trying to look one forward for Dahl. But it's easy for Rod Douglas yet again. 4 minutes left here at Dens Park. And plus stoppage time, which I don't think will be a lot. It's still Dundee 2, Ross County 0. Strachan. Kevin does well. Ephraim. Over the top, looking for Courier. Well, Courier's in here, can he make it 3? Lovely turn. Shinnie. Penalty, surely. And again, Mike McCurry doesn't give her anything. Well, Courier doesn't look like he wants to take it on his left foot. So never it comes in as well, Douglas. Oh, well held from Rod Douglas. Done well. The first shot came thundering in. And he spilled it, but he did really well to hold on to it the second time round. McHale. Shinnie. Malone. Williams. To McHale. Ephraim wants it forward. And he gets it. And he's won Dundee another corner kick here. Late on here at Dens Park. And can Dundee seal the win with another goal here? Andrew Shinnie coming across to take it. Both him and Ephraim have had good games. And here is Ephraim. Oof. It's fallen to Eddie Malone. McHale. Gary McKenzie. He's left that one forward. And, well, it doesn't lob Marlin. That's a good goal kick. It runs straight through to Rod Douglas. Higgins unable to get him behind. But Miniman wins the flick. Corrigan. Oh, he's onside, Richie Hart. And straight into the hands of Rod Douglas yet again. Well, Dundee fans looking at the linesman on this near side. Curia, good control. Good pass from McHale. And George Sefram still full of running. It's going to be another corner kick to Dundee. And as the stadium starts to empty, we've reached the 90 minutes. It's been pulled back here from McHale. And it's charged down well by Gardyne. And Ross County, can they get a late goal here? No. And Merriman's offside. Well, I think he may have slightly, maybe just have been, but it was tight. And Darren Dow's offside at the other end. Well, it's happened a few times today at Dens Park. Dundee given offside, and then from the free kick, Ross County have been given the offside. So it shows the determination from Ross County. They're trying to get that ball forward. They're trying to pull a goal back here. But still, they can't get past Rob Douglas. Curia. That'll be a Dundee throw in. Oh, here's Curia. Trying to tee it back from McMenamin. Now here's Shinnie. And what can he do? He's taking it to the corner. And he's lost out. And Darren Dow. Trying to put the ball through. Williams gets it back to Douglas, who's had a missed kick. I think he's allowed one of them every game. Brad Douglas, the one performances he puts in every week here for Dundee. And with Dundee having a 2-goal lead here, I'm not sure, don't think that the home support really get behind, get on his back. The fans do love him here. And Stephen Watt, shot goes flying over the crossbar. And it pretty much sums up Ross County's day here today. Referee Mike McCurry just having another look at his watch. It's been a good afternoon for Dundee today. Look like they're taking the 3 points. But Merriman wins the header. And Gullibeck lets it run for a throw into Ross County. Headed by Shinnie. Another throw into Ross County. A further 10 yards down the line. Here's Shinnie. And Merriman keeps the ball alive. And Gullibeck up. Williams. And that'll be a free kick to Dundee. Shinnie followed by Michael Gardyne. Up from Peyton looking for Curia. And Shinnie let it go for a throw into Dundee. Deep inside the Ross County half, but I'm pretty sure they'll probably just try and run down the clock now, Dundee. It's gone into the corner with Giorgio Sefrin. And Dundee win another throw in. Ephraim. Now they've won a free kick. Right down near the corner flag. Shinnie. Well, it's McHale. He's going to fall back down to Shinnie. And it's wide, but did take deflection on its way. And it's going to be another corner kick to Dundee. I'm not sure if the keeper saved it or if it took a deflection on its way. But Dundee do have another corner, which they're probably going to keep in the corner. Ball away from Shinnie. Miniman high and wide. There goes the final whistle at Dens Park. Dundee doing the hard work, and they'll be hoping that St Johnstone drop points along with Partick Thistle. But if not, it's still a good result for them. They've got the 3 points in the bag. And a final score here at Dens Park is Dundee 2, Ross County 0.